Okay, am I coming through? Okay, am I coming through? Alright, I'm coming up now. That I know I'm registering. Let me take some time to get this shared out. Then we will get started, and finally some answers as to what's going on around here. All right. I don't care what's new, Discord. Okay, and now we are a-go with episode 5 of Summer of the Wolf at the Quarry. And like I stated, for those of you who aren't familiar with this story, it's time for answers.
So, why didn't you come?
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
We did come. One night early. That was our mistake.
So you can make a sandwich with these load times. Now remember, this flashback starts up after the intro where the sheriff shot at one of them. Hey, William, how's it going?
Max!
At least we've had a break in the heat for the last week, even though it's still hot.
Come on. In there. Fucking do it.
Well, we know what that means now. I've not played Death Strandings. I don't know how fun it actually looks like it's gonna be.
What have you done to Max?
Shut up.
You can't just...
Shut up!
Yeah, I've heard great
This is an
things about the
interrogation.
story.
I ask, you answer. Name.
Laura Kearney.
We're gonna play this as compliant
Who's
as
traveling with?
possible.
And what is your relationship?
Max Brinley, he's my boyfriend.
Where were you headed last night?
To Hackett's Quarry summer camp. You already know this. What
They
have you
just
done
had
to
a
Max?
cool Space Marine 2 event
I
over the
asked,
weekend.
You answer. That's
I
how
got a
this
couple
works.
cosmetic drops via watching the game on Twitch. Including the classic Space Marine helmet.
What do you want to know?
Oh. Well. Why are we going to Hackett's Quarry?
Hey,
last night?
Interval, how's it going?
Max and I are camp counselors.
Oh, bullshit. Counselors aren't due until today.
I told you, we drove up and got there early. We figured we'd just go to camp.
Why didn't you go to the motel like I told you?
Because we were like way closer to the camp and we're broke. Okay, Sheriff. Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like, Chris Hackett?
Chad Middleton, how's it going?
What the fuck is going on here, man?
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. You just stepped in some grade A double prime. Go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. Do you understand?
Please. Just stop trying to intimidate me and tell me what the fuck is going on. Is Max alive? I feel like I'm going crazy. What?
I'm gonna... I keep forgetting to speed up the reaction time for these.
Let's go. Hey! Hey! You! Asshole! You want to tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me!
Fuck. Max! Are you okay?
Well, 102 where
Yeah.
you are, Interval, that's... wow.
I mean, I'm kind of all mixed up, but More or less intact, I think. Laura?
Yeah?
Why am I naked?
What?
I mean, after we got attacked...
It's hot here, but we've had kind of a...
And you're gone, and now you're back
well,
again,
a
and
reprieve
I'm
from
super
how
naked
hot
and
it's
there's
been
blood
for
and
the past few
stuff
days.
everywhere. I mean, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, so our host was very keen on getting me to confess, but I honestly couldn't tell you what I was meant to be owning up to.
Jesus. What he used to try to get you to talk? The pincher, the blade? Three-hole punch?
No, he wasn't torturing me.
Who does this guy think he is?
Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill, that's the town.
Oh.
And it gets better. I gotta look at his name badge, and...
Get dressed.
What's he giving you?
Not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey! Did I say you could talk to each other?
Oh, that's interesting. You know, I'm playing it most...
I wasn't aware we needed your permission, Detective Dick Whippet.
Yeah, it's a free country, Officer Oat. For brains. Shit.
Alright, buddy.
I'm playing this mostly compliant, but the politeness is only gonna go so far.
Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere, we can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey! Hey! Let's get the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy. Hey! Stop struggling.
Hey! Leave him alone!
Yeah, leave me alone, ass.
Both of you shut up.
Fuck you!
I said shut up!
Hey! Hey, you can't treat us like this! You're hurting it! Hey! Okay. Okay. Think, Laura, think. There's gotta be something in here you can use.
Well, most franchises now are owned by people who don't really care about them. I mean, look at Jason getting an...
Kill lay there sleeping. The hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
I mean, look at Jason getting an Angry Orchard hard cider commercial before he gets a movie. And you better believe I'm gonna do a reaction to that so I can rip it to shreds.
Ew. Spoon?
So they got some more information on Space Marine 2 today. The next update is gonna introduce a new weapon in the Power Axe and a brand new well, not brand new lore-wise, but brand new class to multiplayer, the Tech Marine.
Some sort of lever.
Which John, Big Bad Wolf, and Matt Gojir 851, if you're watching this, didn't I call it? We were talking about it last week, and I mentioned Tech Marine. I'm curious to see how the Tech Marine's actually gonna work.
That could work.
Like, I think there's a good chance the Tech Marine's ability might allow you to call in an artillery strike. Then again, I don't know, because that would be more of a limited ability, because you couldn't use it for indoor. Yeah, that, come to think of it, that wouldn't work, because the ability's not going to be worth anything if you can't use it anywhere. Let's look. Warhammer 40k Tech Marine.
Watch it, man. I lose easily.
Give me a break.
Talk back on. Google.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure.
Talk back on.
Second you get out.
Warhammer 40k Tech Marine.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Warhammer 40k Tech Marine.
Hey! What the fuck is that supposed to mean, asshole?
You know, it has something on its back that could be like a heavy laser cannon.
Come back!
Yeah, no, I'd like a new story too, but I'm thoroughly enjoying the multiplayer.
How'd it go in there? You sing like a canary?
Nothing to sing about.
I'm sure you've got...
In like 9 times out of 10, you're gonna
Well, that may
get
be
partnered
true, but
with good
I
people.
don't think he's too interested in how I cheated off Mikey Washington in 8th grade cab.
Really, though? What happened?
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning, and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He asked how you were feeling?
Yeah. Why, he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh. Rude.
So I'm still not sure how many people I'm gonna get out alive
Hey, did you get a
This-
look at his name badge?
playthrough.
It's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
Your boss.
Camp leader, Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's... I mean... What?
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical
Wow,
kidnapper,
today's
but
marks a few
he's not acting like a
anniversaries.
typical cop either.
Well, how do you know how kidnappers act?
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
This isn't forever, Max. You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Why not? Might as well just accept it, right?
No, fuck that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag fuckface stop me. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna study to be a vet, and you're gonna,
What? I'm gonna what?
I saw the letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
The rejection letter for college. I found it in your bag.
You were poking around in my stuff?
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
I was embarrassed.
And it's also more or less the
Your grades were
anniversary
good,
of
and you wrote
this
a great essay?
game
Really not
because
good
it
enough.
came out at the end of June.
Fuck! You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I'm sorry, Max. This really sucks.
Hey, it's not the worst thing to happen this summer. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kept it from you.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's just focus on getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
Max is the most pointless
Whatever we ran into?
playable
Yeah.
character in this game
Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
for those who haven't played this.
The dude acted super weird when we said we almost hit an animal. You remember that? It was like he already knew or something.
You control
Yeah.
him
Yeah, that was really sketchy.
for 30
What if
seconds.
he's not even a real cop?
Well, he's gotta be dirty, but... I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like nobody else around.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole Hackett thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay,
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by something, and then the cop shows up.
that part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
I don't need to hear
What
that
is messed up about
movie's
that is-
10 years
Bro, I don't have a
old.
scratch on me.
Well,
What?
hey,
Here's a
Asylum!
question. Do you remember before we got lost?
How's it going, man?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
What if...
You all set for the 4th of July?
No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Are you out of...
Goddamn mine? Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck?
Yeah, this game can be pretty
Werewolves?
intense.
Seriously? What the fuck? What's so funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like, zombies? Aliens? Time hopping?
I gotta
Dracula's?
get my ribs when I go shopping Thursday.
Ryan, right?
Yeah?
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
And I might try to make some homemade tortillas.
Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Yeah.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me finish, and you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. But I think you should hear all of it. The next few weeks were long. The cop kept us fed and let us take showers, but aside from that, we barely saw him. Max and I, we talked a lot. As much as we
Yeah,
could
root
about
beer
what
float
happened.
does sound nice.
It was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense. All we knew is that
I'll
we needed
probably
to-
have a soda or two on the 4th. You're gonna have some watermelon, ribs, potato salad, coleslaw, and I'm making a peach upside down
I
cake.
can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. We're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh. Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the ETBT tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura. So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
I think it's hilarious how he's
Well, it
quicker
seems
to
to me that we only
believe
have two real
werewolf
options.
than the rest of them are.
We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
Okay, so let's say we get on his good side. What then? Brunch and mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways?
Yeah, I was being rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he won't even talk to us half the time.
I don't know, I think we could crack him.
Laura, I think he's just biding his time until he can figure out a way to get rid of us. Permanently.
I think we should try.
The werewolf just
I mean,
is
if he was
absolutely...
gonna kill us, we'd be dead by
Yeah,
now.
it's a...
So what's he
I
waiting
agree,
for?
it's a terrifying looking design,
If this doesn't
but
work,
I don't know
try
if
to
I...
escape.
Well,
Yeah?
I don't really like it as much as a werewolf. I feel like it just
Deal.
overlaps too much with the Wendigo
All right,
from
how are we
Until
supposed to get
Dawn.
this guy to like us if he won't even
But
talk
it's...
to us?
I don't know.
As a creature design,
He's gotta
it
have a
is
weak spot in
terrifying.
Something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
But again, I'll take what I can get either way. We don't get a lot of good werewolf
T-Money.
stories.
Can I call you T-Money?
Why? You can call me Officer Hackett.
Hackett? Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like we hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Oh, come on, T-Money, lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
I can think of 7.
Well,
You're right.
I should hope so. That
Revenge
is Ted
awful,
Raimi.
And we really want to make it up to you.
Oh. I see what you're doing. That's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let
No
you walk
problem.
right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole.
Max! We know what's going on! We know Max is a werewolf! Full moon's in a few days, right? What then?
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it. I said, take your fucking clothes off!
Fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up. Have a seat. Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not
This
gonna
is a
believe it
good scene.
until you see it for yourself.
Just fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
Maybe you shouldn't put her too close. A couple mirrors strategically
Things up here.
placed. Will have the same effect.
Down to 20. Over.
What's gonna happen?
Well, I'll tell you. It's not going to be pretty. But don't worry. I'll be back at dawn.
You're really gonna leave me here?
You'll be fine. Just don't get too close.
Spoiler alert, you're already too close. Now, this is one of the most terrifying werewolf transformations.
Don't worry, Max. I'm here.
Yeah, right.
You alright?
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't feel so good.
What do you need? What can I do to help?
I was just hot. Are you hot?
Oh, I'm kind of stuck next to
Yeah,
this
David
guy.
Arquette's in the movie. I mean, in the game.
Okay? You shouldn't be this close.
He plays Chris Hackett.
There's not a lot I can do about that right now. Max? Max? Tell me what's going on.
Oh, so that is just terrifying that they... The werewolf literally explodes out of you. Oh, I would not want to be in the store with you seeing it runs out of candy asylum. No, scratches don't infect you, only bites.
Some kind of depth perception.
Yeah, true, she's a bit too calm about it, but after seeing the werewolf, I think there was a little bit of shock setting in. When she got clawed by the werewolf, she got back. She was hooked up to the pipe on the radiator, and when she got clawed, she also fell back with enough force to break the pipe, which realistically probably would have broke her wrist. Again, video game, I'll forgive it.
Locked. Figures. And I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping, or...
Yeah.
Go back to my cell and wait, I guess.
It didn't look as excruciating as the one from Werewolf in London, but still, the fact that it literally explodes out of you like that...
Fuck. I'm gonna need to rest soon. Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
A burnt and chipped sheriff's badge. I know they screwed up Until Dawn, but again, just condense that story, and they could do the same thing with this if they just condense the story, you do have a good story you can retell as a movie. Until Dawn should have been an easy home run. And apparently I do stand corrected. I hear because of the day keeps resetting itself, apparently A Wendigo does make a appearance in the movie, but until Dawn you're not stuck in an endless death loop. That was a game mechanic, not part of the story.
This must be what he used to knock me out. I can hide this in myself.
Yeah, that movie came and went.
I need to lie down. July 7th.
I did a reaction on my friend Entertainment Headquarter Kevin Lambert's channel to the trailer. He knew I liked the game, so he invited me to do a trailer reaction with him. And he even commented, he's like, he understood where I'm coming from being a fan of the game, but he said, as someone who knows nothing about the game, I could care less. I didn't watch the Resident Evil 9 trailer. I'm not touching it. I'm done with modern Resident Evil. 2 Remake, while a fun and intense game on the first playthrough, on subsequent playthroughs, I got really sick of Mr. X really fast. Resident Evil 3 Remake, that game's an embarrassment. And Village, I quit a couple hours in due to boredom, so...
What's he hiding?
Yeah, I could care less about Resident Evil 9. And Resident Evil 4 Remake, despite hearing good things about it, the game, much like with 2 Remake, left out my favorite part.
What are you hiding, Travis?
Now, everyone that likes the trailer, good for you. I hope you play the game, and I hope it's more fun than you're hoping it is. It'll at least be better than Alan Wake 2. I have confidence in that.
Anne Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are.
Yeah, Alan Woke 2, that's a whole...
Hello?
I don't think we're gonna see another Revelation 3. And it's a shame because the true canon ending of Resident Evil 2 does have some pretty, like, potential big implications for future games.
Not so much a hint as a slap in the face.
Maybe a month, but no year. Come on, overthink. I have exhausted this and myself. I need to sleep.
Yeah, still waters asleep. Yeah, that... Yeah, that diving simulator DLC. Like, okay, don't... The main game had a great concept, but you just don't do anything interesting in the DLC, and the way you're playing it, it's looking like you'll probably see something interesting within the last 20 minutes of the game, hopefully? Okay, two different writers, but... And I get that, but it's like... Eventually you're gonna have horror in the horror game, right?
Mama's boy. 56.
And you know, I don't mind slow burns, but even in a slow burn, you should get into the horror before the halfway point. I thought the game had a great premise, but I'd like to know why people were comparing it to John Carpenter's The Thing. It's nothing like that game. More like the slow yarn. I mean, the slow yawn. Maybe Dave McRae wrote that story. Hey folks, Dave McRae, and I'm ready for my 50th essay on why I don't like Halloween 5.
Weren't hikers at all but ghost hunters who went in search of answers and fell victim to the mercy of the hag of Hackett's Quarry, never to be seen again.
Like us. Except for the fell victim to the mercy of the blah part.
We're more like, ghost investigators?
Spectre sleuths?
Sure.
So, what happened next?
Well, according to reports from the local paper,
This one even...
fire during the opening night, and that spread pretty quickly. Before they knew it, the whole place was up in smoke, including the show's leading lady and wretched baby.
This one is a good example of a slow burn. Nothing really happens minus the intro for the first couple chapters. And even once the horror stuff gets going, it spaces it out and gives you time to build suspense. Even though this story has its problems, like, it's very much, it's what I still want out of modern horror. It knows how to do the horror real good, but it also knows how to build suspense and feel atmospheric. I mean, literally, like, take some of the premise from this, set it in New Jersey, Wessex County, and instead of the family trying to cover up werewolves, have it as people just trying to keep others out of the Crystal Lake woods, and you got a Friday the 13th story, and probably a pretty good one. Except for, Little Hope, that one just... it's a snooze fest throughout the whole game. By the looks of things, though, Directive 8020 looks like it's gonna be more punchy.
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
I won't leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
Me too.
You know, that little moment there does tell you a lot about his character. Like, he professionally did the frisk. He wasn't trying to be inappropriate or creepy about it.
What's this? An education. Watch.
And I love this here, because this is where you start to get the sense that everything he's doing reluctantly.
Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean...
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just because you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
What?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
He's in a hopeless situation, too.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine, let's end it. Let Max and I go and we'll find someone who can help.
Not what I had in mind.
You're seriously asking for my help?
I don't want you to help me. You're gonna do this for Max, and I'm gonna get what I need. Let's see how smart you really are.
What is this?
Information.
Well, what does it mean?
Read it.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver, and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yeah. Keep reading.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
Another nice
The
touch
chance to
there.
save
He's
your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
potentially keeping himself
It's not a lot
vulnerable,
to go on.
almost like he wants her to try and grab the gun as a test of
Frankly,
trust.
it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver. It has to be full moon.
Doesn't
Seems
kill
pretty
the
straightforward
werewolf
to me.
that bit the werewolf that bit
If you can kill
him.
the werewolf, and that's a
It
big if.
cures both.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
So wait, if Max got me in the eye, doesn't that mean I'm infected now too?
No. Scratches don't do it. Only bites.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
So what's the plan?
That's from hoping you'll come in.
Me?
Yeah. 'Cause your studies.
I haven't even started.
Well, you're the best option I got. I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever you believe, there's gotta be some science. And you do science. Look. Some time to think about all this. I'll be back in the morning. Seen enough?
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Well, fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
So you're gonna do in one night what he couldn't do in who knows how long.
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know. But it was.
We're gonna fix you, Max. Promise. I promise.
Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest. Shit. Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. You still here? That's fucked up.
Fucking get one of them, Chris. What's I supposed to do?
What was that?
You shot me.
I'm telling Mom.
Your lucky stars wasn't silver.
What's your plan? Can't keep him here forever.
Handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
If I'd have done my job, you'd all be in prison. You ever thinking
That was all Bobby and Caleb.
Were those
You know.
hikers? That fucking
journalist. Damn it, Travis, what are we gonna do now?
Whatever happened to we're all in this together? Let's go to my office. We shouldn't talk here.
Max! Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No. He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down in the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's... Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess, thinking about it, I could have...
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Yeah, then that's our cure. That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
Tomorrow, we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
Hey! Hey! Help her! Laura needs help! Laura? Laura, are you okay?
God damn it.
What the hell's going on?
Laura? Starting to think you were really sick.
Well, maybe I should consider acting as my major.
I wouldn't go that far.
We should go before he wakes up.
We should grab our stuff.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
What is it?
I thought I heard someone. I still can't.
It's coming from behind that door. There's nobody in here. What the fuck?
He makes them.
What is it?
Shotgun shells. He loads them with silver. That's where he was last month, hunting.
Yep.
Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Hey, I just realized something. We're free.
Hell yeah, we are. That's 2 months we'll never get back, but for now, we're one step closer to going home.
And when is that?
Tonight. Going to Hackett's Quarry, and we're killing Chris Hackett.
Only Chris probably won't be there. Not exactly the most thought out plan in existence. But at least they're out.
Max at the island seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by left Max at the island seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all. That's it. That's the story. And I'll jump in at the same time.
Wait, the island? Like our island, like the one in the lake?
Yeah, why?
Because Jacob, he went back there looking for Emma and he hasn't come back yet. Neither of them has. Oh shit.
Well, if they were there, they're not there now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't make me spell it out for you. I've just come back from there and there's one werewolf and no people.
Oh fuck.
All I know is I have to do this. I have to kill Chris Hackett before it's too late. After you saw me at the pool, after I shot Chris, I went back to the island expecting Max to be back to normal. But
you see, this is where she should have just gotten on the boat a distance from the dock and just started calling out for him. Just to play it safe. But nope. Oh, that's right. It was Max in the attic. She didn't know he was let out. Complete free pass for this. The idiot I let get killed by Max. And she's bit. I do have one issue with when she gets bit. I get that the transformation process can regenerate damage.
Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no...
But
Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl. Unless, I guess, it turned back after I shot it, when I went to the island.
Wait, so... how come Max didn't kill you?
He tried. I got away. I need to end this.
her eye does regenerate here in a little bit.
We don't have much time.
I feel like it shouldn't regenerate damage prior to your bite. Ugh.
So this is our new guest. Smell good, don't I? Go on, take a bite. Come on. Dumb fucking animal.
Let me go! Let me fucking go! Get your hands off me!
Oh, you ain't gonna be around much longer. Yeah, let's just be stupid.
Alright? Let me go! I'll call the fucking cops! Why are you laughing?
Because that was funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's Stu, Bobby.
Hey! Hey! Hey, where you going? Hey! Hey!
Oh, shit.
Nosy little rat, aren't you? Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't believe everything you hear. Anyway, here we are again. Let's see what you brought me this time, shall we? The chariot. At the reins of a chariot, we would all feel safer. Taking control, relying on determination to make our choices. Valiant, but in some cases foolish. Many seek refuge in chariots, but perhaps in some cases they're not as safe as we think they are. Ah, the world. Often travelers' paths are direct, but sometimes it is not so simple. Sometimes they're intertwined with others. Compassion over anger. You'll need friends where you're going. It's not until we fall into the belly of the beast that we realize how perilous things can be. And the same question as always. Will you let me show you more? Chariot or world? Only one future can be seen. Choose. You'll be seeing me a few more times before the night's over. I look forward to that, as long as you follow the right path, of course.
Where is Chris Hackett?
Shut up. Guys, she murdered Kaylee.
We have been over this.
Caitlin? What do I do?
Oh, wow. Real strong showing on the leadership front.
I said shut up.
Oh, no way. I am not getting involved. This is all you, buddy. Just think about everything that's happened tonight, okay? That's all I'll say.
Hold up. You said you heard a woman crying when you escaped?
Why? What do you know?
It's the ghost story he told us about, right, Caitlin?
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's
Here's
really happening and
something
we're all
I
in it.
want to, like, I get Kaylee Hackett was killed, but Abigail was bit...
What are you doing?
I'm trying to help.
long enough for her to have had some...
Worst case scenario, this should give you a fighting chance.
And this will kill them? For good?
of the symptoms set
But what if it's
in,
Nick or
like...
someone? Like I said,
What
worst
was
case
with
scenario.
her not showing symptoms of the transformation?
Brian, put that fucking thing down before you hurt someone.
So, come on. Where does Chris Hackett live? When he's not at camp, I mean.
What makes you think I know that?
You guys are counselors, right? You've spent the last 2 months here? He's not in the storm shelter. I'm clearly getting nowhere hunting him in the woods. I need a place to start.
What makes you think I know?
I think that spooky house behind these woods.
So,
Dude!
What?
okay, so let's go compassionate.
Listen, there could be another way. Have you thought about that?
I've spent the last month thinking about nothing else. Look, when the sun comes up, I am stuck until the next full moon. So is Max, so is anyone else he's bitten.
How is that our problem?
Why don't you ask your friends in the woods?
Don't forget about Nick, dude. Okay, any closer we're gonna spray you two with cold water. Ryan, let's just get out of here.
I'm running out of time. If I can't find Chris Hackett, then a lot more people are going to get hurt.
I'm going with you.
What?
Yeah, what they said.
I'm gonna show you that Chris Hackett has nothing to do with this. He wanted us to stay inside tonight. He wanted us safe.
I don't care what you think.
I don't care what you think.
Shut up.
Fine, do whatever you want.
You saw what happened to Nick. He was bitten.
Everything's gonna be fine. That cop car you stole, where is it?
Ditched in the lake.
Why?
It was a stolen cop car.
You're gonna have to try and fix the minivan. Get somewhere safe. How long do you have?
An hour or two? I don't know. It doesn't seem like an exact science.
Then we better get going.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Pretty or definitely?
What do I look like, a tour guide?
Have you actually been there before?
I mean, no.
Wait, seriously?
I know as much as you do.
How well do you know Chris Hackett?
Mr. H, pretty well.
Like you're pretty sure we're going the right way?
When I first came to camp, I was going through some personal shit, and Mr. H helped me sort it out. He's a good guy. You don't know him like I do. You don't know him at all.
Okay, jeez. Teacher's pet.
Why are you like this?
Look, I don't think anybody knows anybody, not really.
Well, I know Mr. H, and he never hurt any of us.
Well, I know for a fact he's not the good guy you think he is.
All he does is try to help people. That's what his whole camp is all about, to help the kids.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. You know what I have to do, right?
I know. But only if we can't talk to him. If we can't find another way.
Lead the way.
There it is. Hackett House.
So he lives in some redneck mansion with his redneck family in the ass
Pretty
back
much.
of the woods? Look at this place.
No, but it's where his mom lives, I think. Never been there, but if we're looking for answers, it's probably the best place to start.
So, wait, how do we get there?
What do you mean?
How do we get to the house?
That's a really good question. Maybe we just don't.
Look, I understand Chris is your friend.
If there was another way, I'd tell you.
Sure.
Yeah. Laura, Chris is a good man.
This isn't about good and evil, Brian.
Just how can you be so certain?
If I let my conscience slow me down now, everything gets a lot worse for everyone. Believe me,
Yeah.
if there's another way, I'm all for it.
She doesn't have a whole lot of choices here.
Hey, where are you going?
Bring the timer, remember? There must be another way across somewhere.
I got you.
It's gonna go.
Oh, they are so lucky they landed in water.
Holy shit! Are you okay? Laura?
It stalks your
your breath but shuns clear water.
Oh my god, Laura. Jesus, Mary, jazz hands.
Like I said,
Here's a thought.
I don't feel like the damage to her eye should have been regenerated.
What big eyes you have, Grandma?
No shit. Can you see yellow in my eyes?
Define yellow.
Shit. We haven't got much time.
Now look, there's a card somewhere around here you can find, and if you find it, like the fortune teller, she doesn't even give you the option to choose a card. She just reads that one for you.
This must be part of the old working quarry.
Makes sense.
These must have been from the quarry days.
No doubt.
No one's been down here for years.
Spooky.
Did you hear that too?
It's her.
Who?
The hag of Hackett's Quarry. It's like she's warning us off.
The mother of
Or guiding us.
Silas, the original wolf.
Shit.
Think anyone heard that?
No, they can't have done.
This place is not up to code.
I mean, if the code is literally crumbling to the ground, then I think it's doing fine.
Let's just keep moving.
Yeah.
Now, these two, when they're together, it is some of my favorite character interactions in the game. You know, hold on, I'm gonna check something. Okay, just doing some research to make sure I don't miss the Hierophant. Whoa. And I don't get the Hierophant at this part.
I could really do with a hamburger right about now.
Stop being weird. Oh boy, this is high. Whoa.
That ain't good.
Do you think actually something is in here with us?
Either that or this route isn't as disused as we thought.
Long way down.
Well,
Cave in.
first cave out.
Oh, really? You think?
Look who's finding their funny bone.
So what's your deal then?
What do you mean?
The whole mysterious, brooding loner thing, it doesn't quite fit with the I love my camp leader vibe.
So I don't fit into the right box, is that what you're saying?
And what box would that be?
Nothing. Forget it.
Do you always do that?
Do what?
Start to engage in a conversation and then just immediately recoil into your shell.
Maybe I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh wow, charming. I am assuming you're single?
Yeah? Why?
No reason. This way. I see a light.
Yeah.
Or you can just hang out here. Up to you.
Someone's been eating their spinach.
So, you want to go into the collapsing nightmare tunnel first, or shall I?
Okay, I got kind of sloppy with the cards in the earlier levels, but now I'm doing a pretty good job finding all of them.
Looks promising.
Ooh, spooky cobwebs. Miners' hats. See, what else is there?
Careful. Splinters.
Thanks, I'm fine.
Guess we found the party.
Alcohol and prohibition. These are rum running tunnels.
That would make that liquor almost 100 years old. Probably still good.
Good. Try vintage. Well, I guess the Hacketts were bootleggers.
Makes sense. I guess when Quarry shut down, they branched out.
Come on, time to travel later.
Now, what have we here?
Beats me. I'm pretty much completely lost.
Yeah, me too. Shall we?
What the hell happened here?
That's kind of my bad. Had a bit of a tumble with one of the locals.
The fuck? Caitlin, this place is wrecked.
Well, you should see the other guy.
What do you think happened to Jacob and Emma?
Probably nothing. Hopefully.
I mean, should we go find them? Warn them?
I think the safest thing, the most responsible thing, is to try and get help.
Right. And then we can come back for them.
And Nick.
And Nick.
What? Huh.
Well, let's see what the damage is.
Well, fix or no fix?
Okay, so the engine's completely screwed.
More great news.
I mean, if I could summon a working car out of thin air, I would. Wait, maybe I can.
Okay, she's got...
You're the one that suggested to Jacob how to wreck the van.
Maybe there's one there?
You should have known better than to give that idiot advice! Seriously, you know he's as sharp as a bowling ball, and you give him stupid advice knowing he's likely to do it. What is wrong with you?
Dylan, come on. I need you. We need you.
Fine. Okay. Once again, Dylan puts himself in mortal danger for the sake of his work friends.
I'd kinda like to not die by staying here.
We don't all need to go.
I kinda like that idea.
You're coming with me.
Fuck.
Should I just go back to the lodge and wait?
You know, there's actually a shelter under the lodge. It's probably safer.
Is it locked?
I don't think so.
Good. Great. Head down there and stay.
Yeah, probably the place y'all should just... yeah, just hunker down there and you'll be good for the night. But now to attempt to clean up Jacob's mess. You know, let's be real, it's partially Caitlin's mess, because she told him the one thing that could wreck the van in the worst possible way, with the least effort. Idiot.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. We got guests downstairs. We don't want any more blood on our hands.
Huh, we're finding a lot of cards this time.
Okay.
It's coming from up ahead.
Jacob. Hey, it's Ryan. Jesus, what happened to you?
Wait, Ryan, don't. Jeez, Ma, what are you doing to him down there?
There's nothing. We're just keeping them safe, just like we've been trying to do all damn night.
What was that?
Fucking hilarious.
Shut up.
Look, you gotta get me out of here, man.
How?
Seriously.
It's electrified.
Okay, there's a box in the corner of the room. I think that's how they're operated, okay? I saw this old guy, older dude from the woods. He used that.
Why are you here, Travis? You ought to be out with the others. Like I say, we've been all night long trying to keep those kids safe.
Ma. It's Kaylee. She's dead.
No.
Boys are bringing her in right now.
Now I know you got to screw loose in that cop head of yours. There ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
No.
God.
No. No. Not my granddaughter. Not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. You goddamn piece of shit! Not my little Kaylee! God damn you! What did you do to her?
That ain't fair to blame him.
Did you get bitten?
Is she crazy?
Wait!
It's him!
Think about it. Why would they lock him in a cage?
And who the hell is it?
Who the hell is she?
She's in charge. You've already got it wrong once. It might even be Nick.
Your friend? Hey, listen.
Like, that's the thing, like, now you see...
Whatever that means.
Whoever this is, they're not going anywhere. Remember? We've got to be sure. We promised.
Right. Gotta get me out of here. Okay, seriously.
Oh, I'm gonna check something. I'll be a second, I'm gonna check.
They took it!
You fucking idiot!
Ma,
Damn it! You fucking piece of shit! Get away! Get away from me!
I do feel bad for him. It's clear he's the unwanted son. She probably blames him for the fire that started all of this.
Okay. Talk me through it. Okay, so, all I know is you have to open my door.
That's why he told Laura earlier, just because you know doesn't mean you know. He's probably hoping once this is all solved, he just wants to get out of Dodge and just leave the family.
You should be able to use those switches to isolate each cage.
Okay, hang tight.
Okay.
Okay, now let's...
Not just the middle one, dude. Don't fuck this up.
I can do this.
And let's double check. Okay, I'm just doing some research here. It's time for some blood. Okay, here we go.
Dude, focus.
Breaker box 3. And breaker box 4.
Ryan, shut the door! Oh, shit! Ryan, shut the door! Oh, shit! No! Ryan, you fucking idiot!
Good. Have a nice life. Yeah, I'm not using a life.
Yes.
Hey! Let her go! Hey, Ma! Send Bobby down!
Her beauty is a tiger. Be careful, make sure that shit doesn't bite. Her beauty
Copyright claim.
is inside her. That's why I need to
Also,
find
if it can detect copyrighted music, it should be able to detect said music is in the game, which playing it is covered under fair use. But no, the system doesn't put 2 plus 2 together and thinks it equals 4. The system puts 2 and 2 together and sees 75. Why can't you program that in the stupid algorithm, YouTube?
Welcome back. Did you miss me? Hopefully, you've brought me some more of my cards. Let's have a look, shall we? The lovers. There's harmony and disagreement, brought to light only by sparks of passion. Blood flows from the heart. You can almost taste it. And tasting it could save someone's life. The Wheel of Fortune. After all, fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance.
Fortune favors the bold.
Phase, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely. Though the wheel spins, the eagle eye can tell where it's going to stop. The Emperor. Authority, paternity, stricter, designed to topple, no? How the mighty may fall, and their empires with them. Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart. Let them rot. Details. Then choose the possible future you'd like to witness, and watch carefully. Try and find some clarity in the case.
For the Emperor.
Go. You still got time. Be careful now. Be very careful.
And with this, next week we should be finishing this off. So, shoutouts, William, thanks for stopping by. Chad, thanks for stopping by. Interval, thanks for stopping by. And thanks for stopping by. Asylum, this has been part 5 of Summer of the Wolf at Hackett's Quarry, and we officially have the 2 most annoying characters in the game dead. So, great news, whatever I choose from here. as for next week, I think I'm going to try and get Caitlin bit, but don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, especially if you're watching this after the fact. Help me reach 500 subs. I'm very close. Over and out.